We have a fight coming up in July, and they're making the press rounds right now, and that is the legend Mike Tyson boxing Jake Paul, and this is officially. It was. We thought it was going to be an exhibition, like, oh, that's cool. But now it's 8 rounds, and it's going to be a sanctioned fight. So it's going to go on Jake Paul's record, and it's going to go on Mike Tyson's record, and knockouts are officially allowed. When we said this fight, we're like, this is a lose-lose for Jake Paul because, like, if you win this fight, you knocked out an old man, and if you lose this fight, it pretty much ends your career because you couldn't beat a retired Mike Tyson, who's a retired boxer at this point. And they're going through their presser, and it's kind of been weird. Like, we had, like, first moment was a kid, like, walks up and he's like, "Hey, Mike, who do you think has a higher body count, you or Jake Paul?" And he's just like, "Where's your mom? Like, what is going on here?"
Cursed.
And then, like, Mike Tyson is talking about how he saw Jake Paul at 16 years old dancing, and it gave him a hard on.
Damn, this bro listens to Drake.
This bro definitely listens to Drake. And then everyone started booing Jake Paul when he came out for the press conference. And since they were in Dallas, he's just like, "Yo, Dallas, that's how it's going to be. You keep booing, I keep doing." I'm like, oh, cringe. And then you get, "You fucking hillbillies in Texas, go milk a cow." I'm like, that's your comeback? It's like the press conference hasn't, like, been that engaging, and, like, it's kind of been weird just kind of watching Mike Tyson. He's like, just seems like, "I'm just here for the paycheck because I was paying my guys a ton of money back in the day."
Yeah, no, this is kind of sad to watch. I'm excited to see Mike Tyson fight, but at the same time, the only reason why we're seeing Mike Tyson fight, it's kind of similar to when we saw Adrian Peterson fight Le'Veon Bell. He's only fighting so he can keep the Bills going. Also, another similar comparison, it's like when we saw Nicolas Cage accept any role that was thrown at him for a long period of time. They are in debt. They are not doing well financially. They need every dollar they can get. In fact, soon enough, you might see them outside of a local Whole Foods asking for spare change at this point. Because we remember Mike Tyson, he used to pay his entourage $40,000 a week. I mean, good God, I'd be his friend for $40,000. And then, obviously, he had his other stuff as well. But nonetheless, the only reason why he's fighting is for the paycheck. Jake Paul, we said it to begin with. Why is he fighting an old man? When all of the criticism, whether it was with Anderson Silva, Conor McGregor, the list goes on. Why is he fighting old men when he is, 27 years old?
Yeah.
Like, this isn't going to help him at all. You beat Mike Tyson, it's like, okay, maybe beat him back in 1994, and we're maybe more impressed then. But you're fighting him 35 years past his prime at this point.
Yeah.
It'd be like if there was a runoff between Christian McCaffrey and O.J. Simpson back in the day. Orenthal, great running back.
Orenthal.
So it's like, I don't know. I just don't see any way that Jake Paul wins, even if the decision does come down for him. Like, how do you win this? It's a lose-lose, like we mentioned before. And I don't know. I think it's going to be a disaster.
Yeah. No one wants to see him knock out Mike Tyson. Like, he's going to knock out Mike Tyson. People are like, great, you knocked out his last brain cell. And, like, if you're the one who officially, like, knocks Mike Tyson, like, you officially kick in the CTE. It's like, congratulations, Jake Paul. Good for you. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah, I mean, now at that point, we'd have a new member of the CT ESPN crew, which seems to be expanding quite considerably.
Yeah. Ending racism as well. CT ESPN also ending racism.
Yeah, it could be a future contributor to the CT ESPN. So I don't know. Maybe there will be a one that comes from this.
Yeah, maybe we should change the CTE Brickyard. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe. Just maybe.
Just maybe. But yeah, that is Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. We'll still watch the fight, but at this point, it's like, I don't know. The press conference, like, it didn't add any excitement. If anything, it just, like, added a bunch of weird moments. Like,